Mechanism Monday. Are we having fun yet? All right, listen. I've seen this narrative floating around. It really started to take place shortly after Drake lost to Kendrick, but over the last month or so, it's been picking up steam, and that's one that the music industry has been boring. Something I heard crystallized during an interview with Esso and Heineken's. Salute to the guys. Esso stated that the business has been born without Drake in it. I'm paraphrasing, but you get the idea. And with the lack of a official big ticket, big major hit, or an airwave undisputed club smash, I can definitely see why he and others feel that way. And to a degree, I even agree with him. The industry is boring, depending on where you're looking. Now, here's the kicker. Under the umbrella of keeping it real, artists have always gotten extra buzz off of extracurricular activities in their private lives going public. Something the less talented did with so much success that the actually talented took to it too. So Drake's lawsuit generating more talk than his last few singles, I completely understand it. Cardi making more news from a recent pregnancy than from a recent album isn't a shock. Young Thug's album cover and first track getting more attention than the rest of the album, I'm not really shocked. My point? The extreme levels we see this happening at today are due to the attention being the new currency. So when we've spent the last 5, 6, or 7 or 8 years telling rappers and singers that the music is the least important thing, this is what you get. And what did you expect? Talent decreases, fuckery increases, and sales drop across the board because untalented people are very talented at getting attention. On the other hand, for myself and others, I gotta say, music has been very exciting lately. But I've always been more interested in the talent than the talk, which is why, the Clips just performed at the Vatican. The Griselda Boys are still dropping. Salute. The Common and Pete Rock album is a cheat code. Saigon just dropped with Buck Wild, for God's sake. J Electronica came back outside to play. Rhapsody is a non-stop torch. There's a long-awaited Nas and Premier project on deck. There's talk of an Andre 3000 album in the mix. Toby Negwiwe is restless. Killer Mike is gearing up. Busta Rhymes is almost ready. Jid is tearing shit up. Graph is still here. So is La Russell, Simba, Mickey Fax. And on top of that, new blood like Hakeem Ali, Amir Ali, Coast Contra, AJ McQueen, Kingpin Slim, Ben Kenobi, Locksmith, Razor, Shaw Summers, One Take Carter, Don Mooney, and I can do this forever and still not be done. Saba the Goddess. I can keep going. What's more exciting than that? I guess it depends on what you like and where you're looking. Yeah, the industry may be a bit boring, but the culture is thriving. And if you're a fan of rap and the stuff that it brings, business is pretty slow. But if you're here for this hip-hop life, what a time to be alive. I didn't even mention me yet. Dude, like, share, and subscribe.